Hi guys, it's Miss Acton, your teacher math again today. Today's lesson is going to go by super quick because it's the same thing that we did yesterday. You're just going to get more practice. This is probably one of the most important things that we teach you in math throughout the year, so we want to get that extra practice. So again, the same stuff, but I do have a new fun website for you guys to try today though. So hello, let's do some math. All right, let's go to our Jamboard, but before we do, our I will statement is I will solve an addition equation using models. So you're going to go to a different website today to draw those models. You're not going to use that Jamboard. And you're not just going to solve an addition equation. You're going to solve 4 addition equations. Okay? Is it raining outside? Sorry, you guys. It was a wind. Oh my goodness. I wonder if y'all heard that or not. It's kind of scared me. It was either a big gush of rain came down or a big whoosh of wind came by. I don't know which one. So in our Jamboard, the first page that we see is going to be what we practiced on Monday. Come on, Jamboard, you can do it. So this is what we practiced on Monday. And you guys knew that first thing that we did was counted all of the 10 sticks in both numbers and all of the 1 sticks in both, or 1's cubes in both numbers to find the answer. And you could do that 2 different ways. The first way was count the 1's, write the number down, and count the 10's, write the number down, or just count the whole number. So when you all did that, you would do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. So your number will be 79. So that's just counting the whole number. But then if you decide I just want to count the 10 or count the 1's and count the 10's and just write the numbers down, you don't have to do the 71, 72, 73, 74. It's a lot easier, but sometimes our brains don't work that way. So I want you to pick whichever one your brain likes the best. So the other way is to count the 1's first. You always count the 1's first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll write the 9 in my 1's place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I write the 7 in my tens place. My number is 79. Either way that you do it, you're still going to get the same answer if you count them right. So let's go to the next page. So what you're going to be seeing today is problems that look like this with no models to help you. It's your job to draw the models. Now you have 2 ways you can do this. You can either do it with the old school pencil and paper that you have at your house. So if you have any kind of paper at your house, whether it's construction paper, colorful paper, lined paper, notebook paper, whatever it is, you have a piece of paper and something to write with. It doesn't have to be a pencil. It can be a marker, crayon, pen. A lot of adults have pens in the house to fill out paperwork and stuff like that. So I bet you could find a pen. And you could even use a napkin if you wanted to. But you're going to find something to write with and use those 10 sticks, or you can use the website that Miss Hackett is going to show you. But for now, when you draw a 10 stick, so let's say that your number needs a 10 stick in it, you would just draw a line. That means a 10 stick. And that's because if Miss Acton told you to write the number 22, and I said, okay, I need to draw a 10 stick for the 20, 10, 20, but instead I decided to draw, oh, I need to show a 10 stick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, need another box down there, another box down there. How that's sloppy, and it takes so much more time to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, it's sloppy, and it takes so much more time to do that whenever it's so much easier to just draw a line to equal that 10 stick, just like we did right there. So you just draw a line. And same thing with our 1's cube. You're just going to draw either a circle. You can draw a little square if you want, but it just takes longer. Circle's super easy, or you could even do a dot, which is kind of hard on the Jamboard, but when you have a pencil or marker or crayon or anything like that, it's really easy to draw a dot. So that's how you're going to show those symbols. So our first equation is 71 plus 18. First thing I'm going to do is make my models of my first numbers, and I'm going to stack them on top of each other. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71. And then 18 has 1 10 stick and 8 1s. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. and then I count them all up. There's two ways you can do it. You can either count the ones, write the number, count the tens, write the number, or you can count the number all together. Let's do them both ways. So let's count our ones first. I'm going to grab the pen. Let's use black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 10. So my answer right now is 89, but let's try it the different way. This is where you just count the number. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Don't forget this one down here. 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. So I got 89 both ways. My answer is 89. All right, let's do it again. So what's our first step? Draw those 10 sticks and ones cubes to make 62 and 25. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62. 25 has 2 tens and 5 ones. 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got two ways that I can count this. I can either count the ones, write it down, count the tens, write it down, but I always start with the ones, or I can just count the whole number. So let's try that one first. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87. So that first way showed that my number was 87. Now let's try it the different way. First we count the ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A 7 in my ones place. Count my tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 goes in my tens place. All right, look good. So Miss Acton just showed you two ways to solve that. So now it's your turn to do it. So first I'm going to take you to your form that you're going to be doing today. So this is your classwork. You're watching the video right now, and then right below the video, you'll see this image that Miss Acton has put in here, and it says, this website will be your pencil and paper. And the pencil just happens to be pointing up at this little website. Miss Acton already clicked on it. That's why it's kind of purplish, but for you, it's going to be blue and underlined. So you're going to click on it. That's going to open up another tab up at the top. And what's cool about this is it's going to immediately take you to a place that you can draw. You don't have to worry about somebody using your Jamboard. You don't have to worry about opening up a different thing. Once you exit out of this tab, it doesn't save any of your information, and you can do all of your problems on here. So I've got my tool. I like the brush. I can pick a different color. I like blues. I like light blue, so I'm going to pick a light blue. Oh yeah, I like that one. So here's your eraser tool. There's also an undo button. So if you click that, it undoes what you did. Or you can also use your eraser tool. You can go and erase it. So this looks a lot like a lot of the tools that you guys see. I'm going to go back to where I can draw again. That a lot of you guys see whenever you're doing your Jamboard and other apps like that. So what you're going to do is go back to your, once you open that, you're going to go back to your form, scroll down, you're going to say, okay, my first equation is 16 plus 42. 16 plus 42. 16 plus 42. You go back to your, and it's Clecky, I think is how you say that, paint tool. And you're going to do 16 plus 42, and then look at all this room that you have to draw your 10 sticks and ones cubes to make that equation. Then you draw your number 16, is 1, 10, and 6 ones. Then you draw your number 42, 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42. Then you add all of them up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm not going to go any further because I'm not going to give you the answer, but this just shows you. And then after you solve this one, you choose your answer, you scroll down, your next equation is 25 plus 62. You go back to this tool, you can grab your eraser, erase all of the stuff that you put on here so that you can do your next equation. Then you would grab your pen tool again down here at the bottom, make sure you have your paintbrush, and then you can do drawing your next equation. So that's just the tool that you can use. Once you're done, you exit out of this. Nothing will save, so you don't have to worry about it. So if you want, after you get done, if you want to play around, maybe make a little art project, that's fine too. I won't save it though. But then you can go through and answer each one of these equations using that Klecky paint tool. And again, it's the first thing that you'll see after you watch your video. So right after you're done watching me, you scroll down a little bit, you'll see your website. This website will be your pencil and paper. The pencil's pointing to it. It says Klecky, HTTPS :// You're going to click on that. It's going to open that Klecky tool, which is basically a big paint board for you to sit there and do your work. Okay, so good luck today. Have fun, and make sure you work hard. If you have any questions, please contact your teachers. They'll be more than happy to help you. Bye, guys. Have fun.